when you said people are freaking out, you said it before we went live. I think I know what you mean, but presumably gatekeepers, politicians, people in the insurance industry, who is freaking out and what's going to happen? I mean, you said it's now a cover-up. Can you talk?
We're approaching a time where we get, and again, this has to do with, you know, histrionics and like what critical number, the marginal mind, where's the tipping point? I don't know the exact tipping point, but we're getting there quickly as word of mouth spreads on the dangers of these vaccines. And when we get to a critical amount of people, the anger will be such that the politicians will understand that something's changed. The regulators will start to worry, and we'll start to see something or an event that will cover it all up. But we're getting close. Megyn Kelly came out recently, and she's now talking about her injury. I think we're going to see more and more of this, and this is going to become more and more of a dinner table conversation. The folks of Maui used to treat me differently when I was doing what I was doing, meaning they thought I was full of crap. Excuse my language. Now they want to, you know, hang out with me and talk to me and occupy my time, because that's the word of mouth spreading. So I'm using my own personal experience, what I think is going to happen eventually. And, you know, booster uptake for me is word of mouth. I mean, people are clearly not running towards the boosters anymore.
Right. Well, what's going to happen politically, do you think? Like you bet on futures. So when people are angry, when people are aware, when it does become dinner table conversation, what happens to markets and what happens to the leaders who were responsible? I guess I should ask you first about markets, and then I mean, you know, the CDC is doubling down. The FDA is doubling down. I don't see them backing away at all. What do people at the highest levels behind the scenes start to do when the rank and file start to realize they've been murdered or their loved ones have been murdered?
Well, so this is the problem. So either in more normal times, we'd peacefully vote all these people out, then, you know, investigate them and prosecute them. But these crimes are so horrific. I think the establishment is going to try to create a diversion or steal the election to prevent themselves from ever being prosecuted. Because once this comes to light, there'll be no place to hide on the planet, in my humble opinion.